Recall Burna Boy said Afrobeats artists do not have substance. Now, JOEBOY has responded to Burna Boy in a recent interview. JOEBOY has said categorically that every artist that makes music out of thin air has substance. So I'm gonna say this right. An apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Joe Boy is obviously signed to Mr. Easy, and we all know how brilliant Mr. Easy is, right? And obviously, if Mr. Easy is gonna work with you, we expect you to have some level of sense. Technically, if you not get sense, I'm not just saying if you work with Mr. Easy, but this really doesn't have anything to do with Mr. Easy. This is about Joe Boy and Burna Boy. I've said I need more Afrobeats artists to come out and speak up against what Burna Boy said, because Burna Boy's words on that interview was pretty much an insult to every single Nigerian or Afrobeats artist. So I believe they have to refute it. They have to, in some way, not rudely, but in some way, educate more people, educate the world that our music have substance. And one of those artists that have come out to refute Burna Boy's claim of Afrobeats not having substance is JOEBOY in a recent interview, right? So I'm just gonna pause for a minute so you can watch what JOEBOY said.
So
Do you think it's important to have substance?
I feel everybody has substance. It's just based on what people relate to. I feel like sometimes when you make a song that is very, very high tempo and dancing, people just feel like you're just vibing. Or if you don't sing in English, or I used to see some comment because somebody's singing in plain English, like, I'll pen game. What pen game? Like, because he sang in English. Like, because he sang. Yeah, I'm serious. Like, he annoys me so much. Like, if you want to see. Oh, yeah, let me give you one act. To every artist out there. If you want people to feel like you're an amazing songwriter, just write in English, plain English. I promise they'll be like, oh, this guy's the best songwriter ever. And you sing in pitch, they'll be like, this one they do lamba. It's not lamba. It's actually still connecting. Like, I understand that you can't connect to every form of music you come across. But I promise you, anybody that has the ability or mind to create something out of thin air is substance.
Okay, so after listening to this, you would understand that our artists get sense, bro. Just pick their brain, ask them questions, and you see how they respond. Just recently in an interview, Rema explained the Afro rave and also made it very clear that Afro rave is not taking credit away from the Afro beat because it won't exist without Afro beat. Yes, it's a type of music you're doing, it's a type of fusion that he's doing, but he still recognizes that that is still within the umbrella of Afrobeat. I think what Burna Boy said is going to spark a lot of conversation. Not now, but over the years, we're going to see more Afrobeat artists coming out to talk about it and refer to the interview Burna had. And again, I would like to see Burna Boy come out and clarify everything. I know he wouldn't because he's Odoguna, he's at the top at this point, so he could care less. Why should he come and explain to you guys when he's obviously fighting with you guys? Do you understand? So why should he come and explain? Because at least he sort of clarified the statement he made about Black Americans, but I doubt that Burna Boy is going to come clarify anything for Nigerians. Honestly, he feels too big to do that. He's just gonna keep making the music and performing the music both home and abroad, and obviously Nigerians were going to let that slide. Shout out to JOEBOY. This is one thing I never expected from him. Like, yeah, I know he has great music, but you never know. Once you dig deeper, you find out that most of our artists are really intelligent, so it's good to see. If you enjoyed this video, you know the drill. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this, and don't forget to share.